Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, got it.
So 20,000 federal employees were given or accepted a buyout offer. 20,000, right? The government was hoping for more, somewhere around the lines of 200,000 would take this buyout offer. It didn't happen. The key part, though, is one of the agencies that took a lot of these buyout offers, because they know the writing's on the wall, is the EPA. 794 out of 1,000. I'm sure it's more than 1,000, but I think they wanted to cut 1,000 enforcement agents. 794 accepting a buyout offer. Well, what does that mean? Well, what that means is nobody's coming to kick your door in because you tuned your car or deleted your diesel truck. That's what that means. And I know I'm catching a lot of flack right now, and people are literally like, oh, it still violates the law, da-da-da-da. Well, guess what? So do every single weed shop in every other state that sells marijuana legally within their state lines. Federal government still says that's illegal. Tomorrow, if they wanted to come in and kick your door in, they could, and everybody in that shop would be going to jail. Period. End of story. Now, the same way that if you're operating your business and maybe you offer diesel deletes for your truck, yes, the Clean Air Act is a law. It is a thing, but so is marijuana being illegal. There's a lot of things like that in the federal government. Does that mean that the feds are coming down with tight ropes out of helicopters and kicking through windows to come into your shop to book you and whoever else works there and shut your shop down? Not during this administration. I can tell you that right now. Now, I've seen the comments, oh, this is only going to be for 4 years, and then it's going to turn around, and it's going to go back to how it was, and they're going to start fining people. No, that is already settled law. The Chevron decision has, and that Chevron doctrine has already been overturned, all right, by the Supreme Court. The EPA cannot arbitrarily go after people and start fining people. I've already talked about if this has happened to you, the federal government is already preparing because they know, smart people, I know if it happened to me, I'd be suing to get my money back. But that's just me, okay? They're preparing for that because they know it's coming. As it should. You arbitrarily took people's money, business, destroyed people with no constitutional authority to do so. So, for those saying, oh, well, it's not going to happen, or this can't happen, or that can't happen, wrong. It's already happening. And the same way that a marijuana shop is able to operate here in Las Vegas and not have to worry about the cops kicking in the door, guess what? Las Vegas Metro is not coming to your shop. That's not saying that you live here, but I'm giving you an example. The local police are not coming to your shop because you're deleting an EGR valve off a diesel truck. And with the federal guidance that's already put out, which is also published, by the way, if you just look up what Lee Zeldin's policy is and where they're going to be moving forward, there's a reason why 794 agents took that buyout offer of the 1,000 enforcement agents that they wanted to cut. Because they're not enforcing shit. I don't know how to explain this to people. They're not. That means, look, I'll put it like this. There's already companies that had pulled stuff down off their websites that used to do tuners and stuff that magically in the last 48 hours, there's stuff talking about turning off different stuff on emissions on tuning websites. I wonder why that happened. Maybe because they know they're going to cash in and make their money because the federal government is not enforcing this The same way that they're not going to enforce marijuana laws. Okay? Does that break it down at least enough elementary for people to understand? Nobody's coming to kick in anybody's doors for EGR valves and diesel deletes and AFM removals and DOD and MDS defeat devices. It's not happening. I'm sorry. And I've seen the things from like there's YouTube lawyers and now like, you can't do this, it's illegal, da 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 da. Yeah, okay. It's been illegal since the Clean Air Act's there. It's also illegal to operate a weed shop. It is, according to the federal government. You can't bank with it. It's 100% illegal to operate a marijuana shop. Doesn't mean the federal government's coming in to kick somebody's door in because they're letting people do it. Just like it's happening right now. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. How do you feel about all these EPA workers taking these buyouts? And by the time you're seeing this video, it is Judgment Day. They're either getting fired if they don't come back into work today. A lot of them are working from home and have moved to different cities and stuff. We talked about this previously. But today is Judgment Day, so I think you're going to see a bigger number that actually get fired than take the buyout. But like I said, 794 are taking the buyout as enforcement agents, which basically means they're not coming to your shop to harass you anytime soon. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give this video a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.